Ricky TYUS from It's Your Time to Travel on TalkTainmentRadio.com. Radio the way it should be heard. Listeners, you can join the conversation at 877-932-9766. And we're going to talk about leap year. 2020 is a leap year, which means couples, families, loved ones have one additional day in the calendar year to make memories that will last a lifetime. In celebration of this unique moment in time, TYUS Tours and Travel, along with Sandoz Resorts and Beaches Resorts, are encouraging couples to take the leap and get married on the ever elusive February 29th, Leap Day in 2020, one that it only occurs every 4 years. The Sandoz and Beaches Leap for Love wedding package are only available to guests who plan to wed at select Sandoz and Beaches resorts on February 29th, 2020. The Leap for Love wedding package incorporates 4 unique elements of nature to elevate the wedding experience. Elevate the wedding experience to new heights: earth, air, fire, and water. Couples who book the Sandoz and Beaches Leap for Love wedding package now through January 31st, 2020, and have confirmed wedding dates on February 29th, 2020, will be afforded the following: a sand ceremony for the element of earth. Wedding couples will be united even closer through a unique sand ceremony. Couples are given a keepsake vase for which they can choose 2 different colors of sand. The sand will then be poured into the vase, combining the 2 colors. This ceremony symbolizes 2 lives becoming one and the start of forever together. And then they have a white dove release for the element of air. Ever imagine exchanging your vows while beautiful white doves are being released behind you? The talented Sandoz wedding team will make that dream a reality by coordinating an unforgettable white dove release, adding excitement and inspiration to a bride and groom's big day. And again, we're talking about taking the leap and getting married on February 29th, 2020. And we also offer a 4-course candlelight dinner for 2 for the element of fire. Nothing says romance like a private candlelight dinner for 2. This allows the wedding couple to enjoy a sunset dinner under the stars with white glove service, the very best in 5-star global gourmet cuisine, and unlimited pours of different types of wines. So they also have a ceremony called Seaside Trash to Dress Photo Shoot for the element of water. Completing the package is a Seaside Trash to Dress Photo Shoot. A professional EPIX wedding photographer will capture the most beautiful shots of a bride and groom alongside the Caribbean Ocean and set atop the warm white sea beaches, giving the newlyweds memories to take home and cherish forever. And you notice that this is not being offered during hurricane season. Each of the package's 4 components, earth, air, fire, and water, ladder up to create an unforgettable wedding day for 2 people in love. As the experts in everything love and romance, Sandoz and Sandals and beaches resorts are constantly looking for ways to innovate the wedding experience, which is why the resort company is encouraging couples to take the leap and get married during this unique moment in time. So if you want to book the package, give us a call at 614-323-0858, or you can visit my website, TYUS.com, and if you go down towards the bottom of that front page, it should be there, or if you hit the tab that says romance, it should also be there. But this is a package that's being offered for couples that want to get married on February 29th, 2020. And if you're interested in the package, it's a Leap for Love wedding package that includes a sand ceremony that represents the earth, white doves that represent the air, and then a dinner which represents fire. There's a candlelight dinner that represents the element of fire, and a seaside trash the ocean photo shoot that represents water. And again, all this is available if you want to get married on Leap Day in February of 2020. So the next question is a destination wedding right for you? Thinking of getting married, but unsure if a destination wedding is right for you? Take our quiz and discover if a destination wedding is the right fit to make all your wedding dreams come true. Again, this is a quiz that we offer. It's available on my website. If you go to my website, TOURSTHE.com, click on the romance blog, and it should be in that blog. But here's the questions that we ask. Are you determined to stick to your budget? Yes. We need to know exactly how much this wedding is going to cost. Or B, our budget is more of a suggestion. So, do you want a large wedding? If you just want to be surrounded by our closest friends and family, that's the first question. Or you want all of your family and friends, they just simply have to be there. So the third question is the idea of planning a wedding stressful to you? The first answer is yes. You're not the most organized. B, no, you love this kind of thing. So number 4 is, when it comes to your ceremony and receptions, what's your style? A is simple and straightforward, and B is more. The 5th question is, do the people on your guest list live near you? Do you get to spend a lot of time together? First question, A, is yes. Yes, we see each other all the time. Or B, there are quite a few people on the list who live out of town or further. So the 6th question is, how likely is it that your friends and family are going to travel for a destination wedding? The first answer is the guests that matter would definitely be willing to make a trip. And the second answer, B, says good question. I'm not sure if they all even have passports. So, is it important to spend a lot of time with your guests? There's a couple answers for that. Do you or your fiance like to travel? There's a couple answers for that. Think about your dress code, and are you looking for something formal or relaxed? They give a couple answers for that, A and B. And 10 is, when you think of your wedding ceremony, what's the most important to you? A stunning setting, B, a religious ceremony in a traditional space. If you answer mostly A's, a destination wedding is perfect for you. When it comes to saying I do, a destination wedding would be perfect for you. You and your spouse to be have always enjoyed travel. You get to spend extended time with your nearest and dearest, and you'll appreciate the stunning simplicity of a wedding by the beach. Not only that, a destination wedding helps you stick to your budget because although you may be traveling abroad, attractive wedding packages are available, and a smaller guest list will help mitigate any surprise bills. So if the answer is mostly A's, then a destination wedding is for you. If you answer mostly B's, the wedding of your dreams is one held at home. You are a traditionalist at heart, and you can't bear the idea of getting married without the entire extended family present. And that's just fine. If staying home is what will make your wedding dreams come true, then that's exactly what you should do. If a destination wedding isn't worth it to you, consider saving up for a honeymoon instead. And that way you can enjoy the island. Just save up for the honeymoon. And one of the things that we have available, we have a honeymoon registry where it works as a gift registry, and people can help pay for your honeymoon. That also is available on my website. If you go to my website, TOURSTHE.com, if you go to the romance tab, that is available. And right now, this is a commercial for my travel business. It gives you the reasons for using TYUS in travel. So that's the number to call, 866-547-5362. Right now, I'm in the middle of moving, so you might be better off calling my cell phone number, 614-323-0858. So, the top 7 things to consider right after you get married, but before you start planning your wedding. Getting engaged is a whirlwind. Trust me, it is. From the moment your partner pops the question to the thrilling day you get to tell your loved ones the news in person, it can be easy to let the excitement overcome you. You have been waiting all this time for this exact moment. Being engaged is such a special and memorable time in life. There is truly nothing like looking forward to walking down the aisle to the love of your life. With all the emotion of what to look forward to, it is important to consider what top priorities should be considered after getting engaged. The process of what comes next is generally the same for all couples, but some may want more time than others to think about the joy of being a fiancé and slowly moving along in the wedding process. And when you're ready to start thinking about the next steps and answering these 1,000 questions you're undoubtedly been asked, our suggestion below may be the best starting point for checking things off your to-do list. So, how long would you like to be engaged? The question may be an easier one to answer straight away. Some couples may be looking for a 1-year engagement, the ideal time to plan a wedding at home or in a destination. On the other hand, there are many couples out there who are in no hurry and may have other life commitments such as education, a future job change, little ones that may take priority for time and financial commitments. Number 2, is there a particular or a special date you are hoping to be married on? This, of course, is going to navigate your decision. This, of course, is going to navigate your decision making. If you dreamed of a quirky date like being married on leap day, there's that leap day again, or having your dating anniversary land on the perfect summer Saturday, your wedding planning and budgeting may very well revolve around this. So how many guests are you estimating? While this may seem odd to consider right at the start, it's really important. The total number of guests is ultimately going to determine 2 very important things. One being your actual wedding venue, and the other, the wedding budget itself in total. You'll want to get a firm grasp about how many people you think would attend or be invited. After all, you don't want to fall in love with a venue that holds 150 guests if you're expecting 200. In regards to your wedding budget, the total number of guests is going to determine the total cost of everything from food and beverage to decor. Rental. So what about the parameters of your wedding budget for expenses? Yeah, this question is a tough one. It's the one thing that no one enjoys talking about. Let's be honest for a moment here. Weddings are expensive, whether you're getting married in a destination or a rural barn. You're likely going to invest a good chunk of change. Have the talk with your families and your partners right away. And remember that today, tradition is tough to carry out, even more challenging to navigate through. To help with your wedding budget, we offer a free honeymoon registration where your friends and family can contribute towards your honeymoon. On our honeymoon registration lists anything you wish to do on your honeymoon. It works like a gift registry, but instead of unwanted gifts, guests will give you gifts to help make your honeymoon perfect. So they also offer you a website where you can tell your story about your romance and everything leading up to you getting married. They give you invitations that you can email to people telling them about the magical date. So this is much more than just a honeymoon registry, and it's also free. And on average with this honeymoon registry, people normally get up to like $2,500 when they use a honeymoon registry. So where do you want to get married? Married in Mexico or married in Milwaukee? To get started, we suggest making a list of top options: eloping, destination wedding, local destination wedding. You and your partner will likely decide very quickly which one fits your vision the best. Having a firm idea of where you want to get married is a matter of importance. And we offer a destination wedding tool that will help you explore destinations without leaving home. Again, that wedding tube is available if you go to my website, TYUS.com. You go to the Romance tab, and you click on that, and there's a list of all the tools available. The honeymoon registry, the destination wedding tool. And that way you can play around with that. It's totally free, doesn't cost you anything. You can play around with that and determine, first of all, if you want to do a destination wedding, or if you want to do your honeymoon, where you want to do your honeymoon at. So all that is available to you from our website, TYUS.com. What is more important to you, the time of year or cost? Why, it may seem a bit repetitive to the question above, this is still a great one and offers a new perspective. True both locally and in destination, the time of the year will generally dictate the costs. For local U.S. weddings, we know that peak wedding season usually lies between May and October in many areas. The pricing for weddings during these months tend to be high compared to November through April. In contrast, couples considering hosting a destination wedding should also remember that while the cost of the wedding itself is generally the same throughout the year at all destinations, the cost of travel does vary. Travel is traditionally more expensive from Christmas through Easter and over any major holidays. If you're looking to save money, if you're looking to save some serious cash, it is suggested to keep an open mind to being married in the off-season, wherever it may be. When do you get engaged? When you got engaged can really determine a lot. It really sets the stepping stones for how fast or slow you may be able to go in terms of planning. For instance, if you get engaged in April, planning and successfully executing a wedding for September the same year may be a bit of a stretch. The biggest factor, aside from the financial capabilities, is that most dates are going to reserve already. As a general rule of thumb, we see peak wedding dates for both destination weddings and local weddings get reserves about 12 to 14 months in advance. Consider looking to peak seasons from now. Many couples who become engaged at Christmas of 2019 are likely considering summer of 2021 for their day. As with anything, planning is the key. So, just so you know, the package that we've put together for leap year, the package that we put together for leap year and getting married February 29th, 2020 consists of sand, a sand ceremony for the element of earth, a white dove release for the element of air, a candlelight dinner for the element of fire, a seaside trash to dress photo shoot for the element of water. And this package is for people getting married. This package is for people getting married leap year, February 29th, 2020. And for more information on that, you can visit my website, TYUS.com, and go to the blog page under romance, and everything that we talked about today as far as weddings, quiz to determine if you would like to do a destination wedding. All that is available on my romance blog under the tab romance. Also, what also is available is the honeymoon destination tool. The honeymoon registry is also available. All that is available there. So if you just visit my website, TYUS.com, all that information is available there for you. You can determine if a destination wedding is right for you. If a destination wedding is not right for you, you can save the date. You can reserve a date at a hall. You can also determine what destination would be right for your honeymoon. So, and all that's free. It's free to use. It doesn't cost you a thing. One of the other things that we offer, or that we've done in the past with destination weddings, is that we also make it available to people who didn't go to the wedding. We make it live, so anyone that didn't go to the destination wedding can still see the wedding live and be part of the wedding. That's something extra that we also offer. So if you're thinking about getting married, I have all this information available on my website, TYUS.com. Click romance, and all this pops up. These questions that we had, is a destination wedding right for you? All that's on my romance blog. So we have all that available to you. So check it out. Let us know what you think. You can always give me a call at 614-323-0858. And we've talked about, so all those things are available. Look up in the sky. It's the superheroes of travel. It's Ricky TYUS, and we're able to take you around the world by air, land, or sea, even by flying saucer. And we're live on TalkTainmentRadio.com, radio the way it should be heard.